hello out there in social media land. I know y'all been waiting. You said, where is the queen of podcasting on Sunday night? Your girl is back in the house on a night. It is Uncensored Conversation Comeback Night. And I got a fiery guest just for you. I want to say hello to all of you. It has been such a long time since we've been in here, but we're back tonight and we're fully ready to see what you got going on in your world. Tonight, I have a phenomenal guest with me, and I am so super proud of this young lady. And guys, I'm telling you, when she starts talking, y'all better start writing down those check and dollar signs because she's coming live, baby. And this is what we like to do on Uncensored Conversation. Hello, Miss Carrie, and to all of you that are watching on the night, go ahead and tell somebody to care, share, and like Uncensored Conversation with Elevated, Not Tolerated. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have this phenomenal young lady on my show tonight. I have known her for some time. I met her way back in the day. Look, y'all said way back in the day. Y'all know how I roll with back in the day. But I met this young lady and her sisters and their ministry at that time. And it has always been phenomenal just to see her face. She is such a very, very warm, welcoming person. I've never seen anything but purity and real in her. And so tonight, y'all, my guest is the one, the only, Sheena Trammell is in the house.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I am doing well. How about yourself?
Girl, it has been a week, has it not? But I am so glad to have you on the show. Looking fabulous as always,
Well,
my
thank you.
friend.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Well, we're going to get into some conversation, Miss Sheena. And I tell you, look, y'all, I call her all kinds of stuff. I be calling her cute, pretty, she bad, like, yeah. Look, there is so much that we're going to get into tonight about this young lady that I want to make sure that you go ahead and definitely care, share, and like. And so you can follow us along. I tell you one thing's for sure and one thing's for sure and two things for certain. It's going to be a fire conversation.
Yes, it
It's going to be
is.
something that's going to empower you out there tonight. So we don't want you to miss it. Come on and make sure you pop in some comments to her so she can know that you're out there. Let her know that you're supporting her on tonight because you know what? This is the first night of Uncensored Conversation coming back in 2025 in Pastor Sheena. Oh, excuse
Listen.
me, evangelist, elder, author, coach, mother. Oh boy, you
All
got
of that. All of
all
that.
of
All of
that. You know, the thing that is amazing about 2025, and I think a lot of people, you know, we're getting ready to go to March the next month. We're getting ready to, roll over into that third month. And a lot of people are already saying, I haven't done something.
that.
I haven't got there yet. Well, I don't know about you, my dear sister friend, but I think we're here tonight to let them know it's happening now.
Now.
That's our topic tonight, guys. It's happening now. So let me just tell you something. Let me go ahead and set the platform for you good old folks out there. Because y'all know how we rock and roll it here on Uncensored Conversation. First of all, if we're too hot for your ears, we don't mind if you leave and come back on another day. Because, baby, we're going to always keep it real and live right here. Miss Karen, you know, you glad we back, girl. Miss Karen going to be on the show too, y'all. Get ready. Get ready, get ready. Now, this is the thing. I need you to go ahead and get your pocketbooks ready. Y'all know how I roll and rock and roll it with it, right? Because this young lady, we're going to talk about some things that she's got coming up. And I want you to be ready to sow a seed into her on tonight so that we'll let her know that we got her back, okay? So, Pastor Sheena, I'm sorry. I keep doing that. I apologize. Please forgive me. Look, she got so many titles that's forthcoming that you can't help but call her everything that you see that she is, right? So before you guys do anything, she does have a book coming. She's got 2 books coming. She's a part of a collaboration that we'll talk more about, but she also is going to be a first time author for her own self.
Yes.
She got some books. She got some books coming, and y'all know me. Buy 5 of everything, and you know why. And we'll tell you more later. Hey, Miss Taisha, one of your fellow collaborators is on tonight. Hey, Miss
Hi.
Miss Carrie Bow. So, Miss Sheena, I
Yes.
know that there's a lot of people out there that think they know you, girl. So I would like for you to introduce yourself to the people out there in social media land on tonight.
Yes, ma'am, that is no problem. My name is Sheena Trammell. I am a mother of seven. I have three grandchildren. Um, And I'm just excited about what God is doing now. It's something about the now that God has me in a place of abundance, a place of where He is doing things. I didn't wrote the vision, I didn't made it plain, and God is bringing the promise to pass. And I'm just grateful for it on today.
Ooh, look, she's trying to start fire already in the room, y'all. Did y'all hear what she just said talking about something? If she done brought the vision, she done made it plain, and then the promises are coming through. Y'all better know what you're working with, I'm telling you, because this is your season. And this is the time for us to make sure that we're getting what we need, y'all. And then when you write that vision, Sister Sheena, I tell you, it's something about writing the vision and standing on your vision.
Yes,
As master life coaches, we always are interested in what's happening and what's going forward now in our lives. But sometimes people don't realize it comes from a story that we have. And
yes, it
that's why
does.
we want to start. If we want, and can we start with that tonight? I'm telling you.
Sure.
So you are one of the phenomenal, and guys, we will show you more videos and recordings later, how we do here on commercials, but you are one of the phenomenal authors of the new book that's coming forth. It's a collaboration. It started with me.
Yes, it started with me. Yes.
Yes. And so I remember putting out the ad, the information about wanting people to join the collaborations. And you were that person that jumped on it and said, yes, I want to be a part. Let me ask you this. What was it that I know that's one of the first projects of 25 for you, but what made you say yes to that? What actually made you say yes to that product, other than me calling you and bugging you, right? Which folks, I really didn't have to do a whole lot of that.
Listen. What made me accept that was I had just came out of a domestic violent relationship. The time that you called me, it was the end of it. I had
Wow.
literally just came out of it, and I was like, okay, God, this is it. This is it. So I just took the pieces, the brokenness, the broken pieces that I had, and I said, God, use them. Use them for your glory. And so that's what he did. That's what he did. He took my broken pieces and now he's making a masterpiece out of me. So I'm just going with God's will.
And we're going to talk more about those pieces because we want people to know all about what you got going on. And so I know that, the book, this particular book is one of your projects. And we thank you for being a part, along with Taisha, Miss Carrie, and all of the other phenomenal other coaches that are going to be joined, that are part of the collaboration. We thank you for saying yes to it because, like you said, you were just literally getting out of that situation and walking right into this.
Yes.
So I know some of our, probably some of the guests, our viewers out there are saying, well, what is it like taking from that point and jumping right into it? Because y'all, this chick don't not look like she done been through. Can I tell you? Look, but she ain't. I told her before the show, she always been pretty, so I don't know what her problem is. But anywho, y'all know how we do. But what is it like moving from that point right there, and then, and you can share as much as you want or as less. It's up to you. But what is it like getting out of that and jumping right into something different, something that you've been wanting to do?
Well, I jumped right into it because I wanted to declare on fear that I don't fear anymore. So I took it upon myself to tell fear, no, no more, no more, because I realized that fear is false information appearing real, and
Oh,
it's not.
what you
That
say?
that's what fear is. Fear is false information appearing real. And so even with that, it's two parts to fear is that you can either face everything and run, or you can face everything and rise. So I took it
Ooh,
and I took that and I began to rise on everything that I done been through, everything that then tried to held me down, everything, even myself. I had to just jump and say, hey, look, no more will I hold myself back. No more will I allow myself to continue to beat myself up with a lot of things. But I just thank God that I obeyed his word and just stepped out, because that is something that I've always had in my heart to do, was to write. I journal a whole lot, but God wanted me to just put it in place so I can let people know that He's a good God, and we don't have to stay in situations that's not allowing us to grow. We don't have to stay in situations that's not helping us grow, but we have to get into a place with God to where we got to grow. Because
hey,
if you don't grow, then something is wrong. That's
come
just like
on now.
that's just like with a child. If you don't see your toddler doing things at 1 years old or at 2 years old, you're gonna think that something is wrong. So being who I am, I didn't see myself growing. So I figured, hey, listen, it is something wrong and I need to grow. I need to get out of what I'm in. I need to better myself. And I just feel that I can be the best version of me. And so
Mm,
that's what my main focus is. And I want to let people know that they can be the best version of themselves. They don't have to stay stuck. They don't
come
have
on.
to, they don't have to, lower their standards. They don't have to do any of that, but just be themselves and live the life that God has given them.
Wow, y'all. I hope y'all taking notes because she fire y'all. She letting you know what she working with, right? She's telling us the main thing that we need to be thinking about to be the best part of you. Sister Shannon, I got a t-shirt that say the best part of waking up ain't Folgers, baby. Hunty,
Listen,
it ain't Folgers, but it's our destiny. It's where
that's it.
we're going. It's our uniqueness. It's where we need to venture into this next as never before. And my friend, I'm telling you, you are giving us some things. Look, y'all better be writing these nuggets down because we still got some time. We got some questions and we got some things that we're going to go over tonight. So I hope you're writing these nuggets down because this young lady is taking us, she's taking us along on the journey with her. And
Yes.
that's the most phenomenal part is that you are taking this journey with us. You're allowing us to go on the journey with you. You didn't say we couldn't come with you. You didn't say we no. You said, hey, let me just go ahead and put this out there for y'all jokers to catch wind of. Because you and I both know people talk on both sides of their faces
Mhm.
until we show them what we're working with. Hey, y'all.
That's right.
We showing my theory for 2025, Sister Sheena, is this. 2025 is time to rise and break those toxic ties. Baby, if it's
Listen,
toxic, you got to roll up out of here. However you left me in 24, make sure you keep on stepping because that's the way I'm going to take you in 25.
that's it.
Man. So Sister Sheena, I know you have it started with mid collaboration coming up, but you also have some other projects that you're working on.
Yes,
Would you
I
like to tell
am.
the people a few things that you got going on?
Yes, ma'am. I am also a author of my first book, and it's called Peace in the Valley. It's a dedication for my dad because that's one of the statements that he would always say was peace in the valley. And he'll say peace in the valley and hell on the hills. That's what he'll say.
I love it. I love it.
But until I was in my valley is where I found my peace.
Wow.
I just thank God that when it says peace in the valley, that means that's where you need the peace. You don't really need the peace on the mountaintop because you already done made it. But if you find peace in the valley, in that bad situation, in the situation that don't look like it's going anywhere, you have to find peace there and build from there up.
Wow.
And
So can you? So this will be your first actual piece that you're putting out to the public. I know that you got some other things that you're going to be bringing 2025, y'all. I'm telling y'all, the authors, the coaches, the motivational speakers, pastors, all of these things are shifting in 2025. You know, if God has given you the opportunity, He's given you the desire, and He's put it in your belly. This is your season to go ahead and make that move right now, baby. I'm sorry,
it's
Sister
now.
Sheena, you know I'll sing in a minute. You need to go ahead and make sure that you kick it up a notch now, because this
That's
is the
it.
time that we need to do it. Hey,
That-
that's Pastor Deborah. Thank you for joining us. She, she gonna be in the house. She one of the collaborator authors too, y'all. I'm telling my authors, they coming to the house on tonight. Welcome, welcome. Look, so this particular book, Peace in the Valley, you're dedicating it to your dad. I had the pleasure of meeting him, I think, a couple of times when way back in the day. And your mother. Oh, look,
yeah.
your mama, I used to be scared of her.
Oh my goodness.
Because she was so sweet. She would cut you. Look, y'all. Y'all know how I be cutting y'all down with my tongue. No, Mother Trammell, that chick right
Listen.
there, she could just say, snap. And you be like, ooh, into pieces, because she was playing, but she was being serious.
Exactly.
She didn't take no mess.
No.
Not at all. And you better not walk out that church and you ain't spoke to her. You was really in trouble. Oh my goodness. I
Exactly.
remember a couple times had people crowded around her. And I said,
Mm-hmm.
well, I just holler her next Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that eye and I was like, oh, wait a minute. A bow face, because she didn't
Yes.
respect was her thing.
Yes, definitely.
And that's what
Definitely.
I remember her, is that she was respectful, and
Mm-hmm.
she demanded respect, and she let you
Exactly.
know who she was. And your dad, he was just a cute little old fella. I mean, he's just so humble, like, what I'm saying. But all of y'all was such you all played such a part in my life when I came to North Carolina. You were actually one of the first churches that I affiliated with back then.
Yeah.
And so, but you girls, y'all made me feel like I was part of the party. I was like, wait a minute,
We
hold
are a
up.
loving family. We are a
Yes,
loving family.
yes, beautiful family out there. So we're gonna take a short break, because I want to remind people what Uncensored Conversation is about, as well as what Victoria Elevates. Because guys, I want y'all to see the commercials now, because in 2025, me and Pastor Sheena, I keep doing it. Sister Sheena and I is going to be doing some thingies. So I want y'all to take note of what you remember from 2024 and behind, when we were, showing y'all a few things. Sister Sheena, this is time for you to get a glass of water too, girl, because I got some questions for you.
I
All right,
got
guys, here's the commercial.
Telling me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance.
Y'all know I be bebopping over here. I can't. Look, Sister Sheena, look, I still got my moves from back in the 80s. What you talking about?
Listen,
Don't mess with me. I'll break them out on y'all now. I'm
don't hurt
telling
them. Don't hurt
I
them.
ain't gonna hurt them, sis. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till we have that party.
Listen.
Yeah, and then I might break a move. Look, I can't be breaking too many moves. I've been broke this back again, and then we'll be in big time trouble. Guys, if you are just now joining us, I have the most phenomenal young lady on with us tonight. My dear friend, the one and only Sheena Trammell is on with us on tonight. Go out there and care, share, and like this video and this interview because I want you to start reaching out to this chick, okay? She got
Yes.
some things that's getting ready to blow your mind. So I need y'all to be ready to blow with us. Hey, Mr. Cole, thank you for coming on in and with us. We're glad
Hi.
to have girl. Go out there and tell some other people that Sheena Trammell is in the house on today. Oh, wait a minute now. My bishop's in the house. That's what I'm talking about. Bishop LeVar Harris is in the house on the night. We are so glad that you could join
You.
us. Give my little lady Victoria. I love y'all my family, man. I'm telling you. See this, so this is the thing. I know you've got both of, you've got your book coming, Peace in the Valley. And so that can you tell the people, don't give me everything now. Can you tell them with the, I know that it's a book of poetry, right? And so what made you want to do poetry? What is that? Because that takes a I'm always thinking that takes a very unique person to do that. So what made you want to go through poetry?
Poetry is more of it's a peaceful thing. It's what God gave me, and I just wrote it down. It's just experience that I've been through, and I just write it down. And I just want, even in that book, I'm gonna have it to where you can, journal in it as well. So it's just something that writing down your thoughts and writing down what you have experienced, and then when you go back and look at it, you will be amazed. You will really be amazed of the things that you have conquered. You will be amazed of the things that you have overcame by just writing them down. And then you go back and see how far that you have came, and that's one of the things that I want to give back to the people is write the vision, write it down, and make it plain. You have to make it plain. If you don't make it plain and you just writing it down, well, God can give you anything because you
Mm,
didn't make it plain.
that's it.
We might want a red car, but we write down, well, God, give me whatever. Okay,
So,
but that's what he's gonna give you because you
ooh,
didn't make it plain. You didn't make it say, "Well, God, I want a red car with the sunroof, with the drop top. I
come
want
on
all
now.
of that." But if you say, "Well, God, give me whatever," well, He might just give you a little buggy because that's what you said. You said whatever.
She
Hey,
said you're
that's
gonna
why
get
you
a
gotta
buggy, y'all. Y'all better
listen.
make it plain. Make it plain.
You have to
Oh,
make
good
it
evening
plain.
to all of those guests that are popping in. Regina Richardson is in the house.
Bless
Lisa
you.
Dove is in the house. The power of shutting it up is in the house on tonight.
Listen.
Look, I'm
Hi.
telling you, I'm super excited. It feels good to be back in the house. Look, again, if you have not already done this, go ahead out there, care, share, and like this interview because this young lady is going somewhere with some things. And I want y'all to make sure y'all catch every second of it because she is well deserving of it. So let's get back to the writing. I hear you, and I know some things behind the scenes. You even going to equip the people with a journal to go with your book. That's
Yes.
going to be amazing. So as they're reading what you're writing, they're going to be able to write what they're thinking as well. And you
Exactly.
and I both, we're journalers, so that just fits my cup of tea. I can't wait till it comes out because I'm ready to see your individuality in it. And I know just from what you have told me is the basis of why you're doing it. Look, we ain't telling y'all all that because you got to buy 5 books when they come out. I'm going to hope to pull the picture up when we go for our next break. Please forgive me, Pastor. We've been having some issues, but
I
we're going to
got
try to pull it up so you'll be able to see. I don't know. Maybe that's a good thing that people don't see that cover just
you.
inquiring. So maybe we'll put a little mystery to it. That means that you got to come back. See, Dr. Lisa of Washington says, congrats in the house.
Yes.
I love it. I love to say Dr. Lisa though. She just got that recently, and I'm so proud of her. But look, guys, I'm gonna tell you something. We might give you a little. We might just let you know when her intro and when she's getting ready to release that. So we know that you got that coming. We also know that you're part of the collaboration. So in the collaboration, so I don't want you to tell the people everything. So what is your chapter title for the collaboration?
My title is Sheena's Strength. It is Sheena's Strength.
Sheena's Strength, y'all.
Yes.
Sheena's Strength. So can you give the people just a snippet? Don't tell them too much, because we want them to make sure they buy 5 of those books too. So that's 10 books that you got to buy from my dear friend Sheena when her material comes out. So can you tell the people a little bit why you chose that title and what they can kind of expect from your chapter?
Ooh.
Woo!
They can expect a lot because Sheena, quote unquote, her strength came from going through. Her strength came from experiencing life situations. It wasn't nothing that nobody told her. It wasn't nothing that somebody just gave to her. No, it was experiencing life situations. And through all of that, I managed to have strength from God to go through everything that I went through. I went
Mm,
through I went through grief with my son. That's in the book. I went through domestic violence. That's in the book. I've I put some things off and I've accomplished them. That's in the book. Just it's so much because if I start talking about it, I'm going to tell them the book. But it is just it will bless you. It will definitely bless you to where you will find your own strength in your situation.
wow. All right, guys. Now she done told you. You better get ready. These are 2 powerful pieces that she's going to be bringing to the table. And I'm telling you, you do not want to miss it. You do not want to miss her story. And she will continue to come back on this show because I got a surprise for her.
She's always doing something. She's always doing something.
What you talking about, Shane? What you talking about?
No.
What? What you talking
Okay.
about? I can't help if you're gonna be one of the co-hosts on Uncensored Conversation.
There you go.
Big announcement of 2025. You are looking at one of the phenomenal co-hosts of Uncensored Conversation. She was not aware of that,
I
but
was
I'm telling
not.
you something. I'm gonna tell you something because it's important that people understand when you come out of a Lodabar experience. Can I put it like that? See, y'all
Yes.
Bible scholars better know what Lodabar is, because some of y'all still working in it. But anywho, I'm just saying. But when you come out of that experience and you have no intentions of ever going back to it, you have to keep on moving to your next. What you talking about, Lisa? Lisa Dale Washington gonna be coming on Uncensored Conversation in March or April. Y'all better get ready. She don't know, y'all. She don't know. Look, because I got to bring the doctor of communication back with us. Lisa, I love you, girl. Look, this is a thing because as I told you I've told you this a couple of times. I see so many other things that's in you that is evolving about your transformation and your transition into other things. Even your personality speaks to the volume of the people on different levels. You're a mother of 7. Guys, do y'all believe her? I don't believe her. I think she'd be pulling on my leg half time. But when you think about that, sometimes you have to understand people out there that's watching. You have to continue to build on these things. The Favorite Fair conference is coming up in a few weeks. Lisa Dove Washington gonna be one of the speakers for that. She be doing stuff too. I love throwing surprises out. But when we talk about favor is fair,
Yes,
favor is actually fair because when God gives you something, it's something that you got. It's something that you have to actually be able to develop and understand on a different level. Because at the
yes,
end of the day, when God begins to push you and move you, you have to be ready for it. You got to be at place ready for it. So when I tell you that I see so much in what you're doing, I see and I hear your heart for the people. It's only fair that you got to come back on some occasions because girl, I gotta take a vacation. What is you talking about? I gotta have somebody that can operate this thing while I'm out of here. What better
I
person
got
than you,
you.
my
I
friend?
got you.
So I
Thank
just wanted to let you know that y'all,
thank
y'all get look, y'all send up some love signs and blocks and stuff for this chick right here because she is in the house. She is a part of Victoria Elevates on so many different levels. I
Yeah.
can't tell y'all everything. Y'all's too nosy. You got to be a part of the team to understand the process. You
Yes.
gotta be a part of the team to understand the process. So when I tell you that we are excited about what's happening in your life, look, now this is what I want to do. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This chick right here, that's
Uh-huh.
Sheena. You see who out there?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. I used to work for that girl. Kiki, what's up, girl? What you talking about? Look, you bringing out all the people on the night, girl. I'm just here to tell you.
Exactly.
Hello. Oh, wait a
Exactly.
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Look,
Yes.
even your beautiful sisters out there, Pastor Tracy
Yes.
Party's in the house. That's what I'm
Yes.
talking about. Bring the love on in here, the strength. Bring
Yes.
them on in. Bring them on in. So listen, I want to take another little quick break. But when I come back, I want to talk about you're doing some other things. And I
Okay.
want these people to know about it. Do you mind sharing when we come back?
I don't mind at all.
Because you know what? This is your day. This is your night. And we're excited because you are here with us, being who you are. So, guys, stay tuned. Tell somebody if they still got time to come and watch
Mhm.
the rest of the show. Because we got some other things that we hadn't even touched on yet. And that we're going to cover tonight with my good friend, Sheena Trammell. So y'all sit back and take note of this right here. Cause I got somebody that she don't know I'm gonna show this video of her, but I'm gonna show this video of this young lady too. I think she's still out there with us. Check this out. Yes, one of our very own Taisha. She is also one of our co-authors in the book. And she has also been a part of Elevated Not Tolerated. She has been one of our co-hosts as well. She talks about nonprofit organizations, Pastor. We're not saying everything. I got some people out there with our with the collaboration that are absolutely amazing. If you miss Thursday on the third Thursday of every month, Miss Carrie Nelson is also one of our collaborators, and we're gonna show you her video in a little bit. So y'all stay tuned now for my girl. because she's absolutely amazing. And I tell you that it is such an honor to have, again, my guest, my phenomenal young lady in the house with me again. Look, somebody go out there and tell them, look, y'all is missing the best show of the century because Pastor Sheena Trammell is out there. She's blowing up the screen. The numbers is, look, I'm not a number person, Sister Sheena, but boy, these numbers keep popping up. And I'm like, wait a minute now, hold up. So there's some other things that you got going on right now. What you got else you got going on, girl?
Well,
Mm.
um, I am becoming a master life coach. I'll be graduating in June. Yay.
Yes, yes, yes. Mm.
Yes. And
Oh, and
then
what can I ask you what school you going to? Because I might want to sign up. I might want to sign up.
yes, I am in none other than not tolerated,
Elevate, not
elevated,
tolerated.
elevated, not tolerated academy under
Woo-hoo. Yes,
the
y'all. She is.
best coach.
Oh, girl, don't make me cry now. You know I be the bust out like some
You are.
tears. You know I
You
cried a minute.
are.
Oh, look, she be having me crying and stuff, y'all. I don't know what to do with her. She be having me crying and stuff.
Yes.
So you're gonna be a certified master life coach in a few
Yes,
months here.
ma'am.
So let me. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna, of course, look, y'all. What you talk about, Miss Carrie? Talk about what you talking about, Carrie? Be quiet. So, so what? Because she's also received a certification from our program as well. So, tell me a couple of things. First of all, what made you say yes to Elevated Not Tolerated Academy? Why do you want to be a certified master life coach? And what's going to be your expertise?
Okay. Well, I love you. First of all, let me put that out there.
Thank
I love
you.
you. I've always followed you. So, um, and doing when I was coming out of what I was going through, I said, God, I just don't want to stop here. I want to give back. I want to give back to the people what I have experienced and just to allow them not to settle. It is something about just settling and just giving up on your dreams, your hopes. And I just want to tell the people that, and my expertise is self-worth. If you can read my thing on Facebook, is like, know your worth, because
Yes.
that's something that you have to know. Because if you don't know your worth, you will go and anybody can tell you whatever. If you don't know who you are, then you would just go with anything. But when you know who you are and you know your worth, then you will be able to do things that will shock you. um
True.
but I just don't want people to stay just struggling in something that they can get out of, because there are opportunities out there, there are resources out there, there are people out there that can help you get to where you need to be. And I am one of those people that don't want to see nobody left behind. That is something that I always say, is that no soul left behind, because if God did it for me, then he can do
Yes.
it for anybody else. He don't have no respectable person. So becoming a master life coach is something that I want to give back to the people, to let them know that they don't have to stay where they're at, but they can get help. They can just get help to where they need to get to in their life.
Right. Wow. Well, I can definitely tell you that we're so proud of you at Elevated Not Tolerated Academy. You have, I can't tell everything. Only you can tell everything. I can't tell everything. But when we first talked, and I said, "Well, when do you want to start?" And she said, "Well, January 1st sounds good to me. But they say whatever you're doing on the first day, you go." And I said,
Hmm.
"Wait a minute." Did she
Mm-hmm.
say January the 1st? Because
Mm-hmm.
typically on January the 1st, everybody wants to take a break because they didn't need to party harder the night before or whatever. Can I just tell you, this chick not only showed up for class, she was early, she was ready, she had done everything that she had needed to do to prepare herself. And I'm telling you, she has been taking these weeks. Look, I can't tell you how many days we do because ain't none of y'all business. She can tell you, I can't tell you. It's complicated. She can tell you. She can tell you whatever she wants to about the program because it's her. But this is the thing. She came into the class and she has taken every assignment. She has done everything thus far, and she's even working on her very first person. See, that's how you know when. Okay, I'm a pat. Look, can I pat my own self on the back?
You can.
That's when you know something really works because she took just a couple, and it wasn't even a whole week.
Mm-mm.
It was, she took some information and she presented herself, and this chick is bad, y'all. That's all I will say. Taisha, if she's out there, Taisha, you and her, I told you, you and her got something in common, right? This is the thing. Taisha is a self-worth entrepreneur as well. That is her thing. See, I
Okay.
told y'all folks that's in this book collaboration got more in common than y'all know, right? Y'all
Okay.
just be sleeping on each other. But when I tell you, nobody realizes how important self-worth is. It's most important. If you
It
don't have
is.
nothing else, that's what you better start getting. And guess what? I want her to even tell you what the name of her coaching services will be.
Mm-hmm.
We're waiting for her badge and everything to come in so she can be, because she already cute, y'all. So the badge is only gonna make her even look. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So, Sheena, tell the people what the name of your coaching services will be.
Okay.
You
Well,
can
first
tell.
of all,
You can.
let me
Okay.
let me say this because I just saw my overseer come on here, so I got to give him acknowledgement. Yes,
Yes.
overseer Pierre Jones is in the building. I thank you.
Yes. I
Thank you
thought
for
that's who it
supporting
was.
me. Yes.
We in the house with the big man, y'all. Y'all better come on in here now. When look,
Yes,
I always
indeed.
say when your pastor joins in with you, guess what?
Listen.
You know you're on the right track. Thank you,
Exactly.
Bishop Apostle. I don't know what.
Overs-
Woo!
overseer.
Overseer. Look, I feel a whole lot of stuff in my creeping up my back.
Listen.
I've heard some great things about you, sir. Wow. Yes. Welcome. So tell
Yes, but
the people
my
what your name of your business is, and
my business name
mhm.
is Peace on Earth, and it stands for from pieces, PIECE, to peace makes a masterpiece.
Woo, y'all hold on to your seats. Did y'all
Yes.
write that down? Y'all better write that down. She is gonna tear up the whole part of that part of Virginia, Danville, South Boston. Get
Yes.
ready, because this chick is coming. Because she's bringing the pieces of the masterpiece. Girl, I am so proud of you. So tell me this. When you think about coaching, right? When you think about coaching, what are some of the things that has um, and I'm gonna go from this point because a lot of people say life coaching sucks, life coaching isn't a part of ministry, life coaching ain't this, and life coaching ain't that, right? But you have been with me for several weeks now. And this is one thing that I would say to anybody that's out there interested in being a coach. You know what's the passion is in your stomach. You know what's boiling up inside of you. However, there's some things that you got to learn. And
Mm-hmm.
sometimes the techniques will bring out the best of what you're going to do. And one thing I will say about this beautiful young lady is that every week, I'm saying this I'm saying this in front of your face and behind your back. I tell her this all the time. I can see her evolving with each lesson. What's each thing? Wait a minute. Wait, y'all. Bay in the house, y'all.
Bay is in the
Bay
house.
is in the house. Mr. David Stewart is in the
Yes,
house.
yes,
That
he
is
is.
that's her sweeter pie. That's
Yes,
her
it is.
popcorn with that extra butter. Yes, they look. They are so in love. They make me sick. I tell you. No. He my friend too, though, y'all. I love him. Thank you
Mm.
for being with us, and I know you're proud of this young lady. But tell the people some things that really you have learned, or either not even with me, because y'all, have my ears. You know, this is my love. I love to help people get into the industry and know it from a different perspective. No disrespect to any other body else's program, because all programs are great. If you
Yes.
are a person that's facilitating a coaching program, all programs are great. I don't, I try not to put down. Oh, see, he gonna make me cry. Look at him. Look at him. About to show out. Look, Overseer Jones, get them on Sunday when they come back. I'm gonna send them to you on Wednesday night. Get them. They showing out in here now. I love picking at them. So, but I commend any program. But what were you looking for as a coaching program, and what have you gotten so far, and what do you see it doing for pieces?
Um, it started when I wanted to do something, but I didn't know how. I know that I've been through experiences, I've seen things, and I just didn't know how to come out, and I just didn't know where to go. I didn't know nothing about what I wanted to become. But when you brought around Master Life Coach and you gave me all the information and everything, I'm like, God, that's it. That's my heart. That's what I've actually been doing it, but not knowing that I'm doing it,
That's it.
because I draw to people, and
That's it.
I just like conversations is easy for me because I feel people. They can just say something to me and it's like an open door. That's when I'll go in. I like to encourage people even when I need the encouragement, it makes me feel good to encourage somebody else because I know that by me encouraging them, I'm actually encouraging myself.
Wow. Wow. I'm about to give you a homework assignment this week.
There you go.
And she laughs. She's like, really?
Yeah.
Another one? So, what would you say to someone out there that like you said, you've been doing it, it's in you, but you don't have the tools, or I'm not going to say tools, because you know how I am about what I teach in the classroom. I'm just like, man, bye, this is it. You got this. Look, when you can tell, when a student can take you, she's at the early stages of the class, but she'll ask a question that pushes you to pull some other information from, like, 3 months down the road that she ain't even got the lesson for yet. Oh my gosh, she makes me the best teacher in the world, because you bring out the best in me, but you bring out the best in me because you are eager to learn. You're
Yes.
eager to learn the business itself, right? And that's what I know. Yeah, yes, Regina. She's got homework on the interview. Yes, yes.
And
Y'all
it's
have to know why they
something.
y'all have to know why they be saying stuff about. I don't know why they be talking. Overseer Jones. I don't know why they be talking about me like that. But I'm actually that lay hands on them. You got me. I know you do. But when you start thinking about these things, people don't understand how much that goes actually into the behind the scenes of it, right? Look, all of us, why all of y'all trying to be mean to me, acting like I got? whatever.
See?
I don't know. What? Look, they coming for me. Overseer Jones, I need you. Help me, Lord. The saints is coming from you. Look, when your pastor can say he proud of you, now see, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Overseer, can you help me? They coming for me. Please help me, Lord. Help me. Say a prayer for the old coach over here. So, what would you say to somebody? Because sometimes people think they're not equipped to handle their next, right? And truly, you are a pride example. Look, why babe trying to make me see what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? You about you. I let you too, babe. That's how we do it. Look, but what would you say to somebody, because you are a self-worth expertise? Every student that has come through and is going through Elevated Not Tolerated Academy, I tell you from the jump street, you are already expertise.
Right.
I tell her that as often as I can in so many different ways, that she already know what she know, and she's doing the daggone thing. So what would you say to somebody out there who is really challenging themselves with moving forward? Because guess what? I think for the night, it's happening now. So what would you say to somebody that they need to understand that it is happening now?
Yeah. I will tell them to open the window. Open the window, get out of that dark place, get out of not believing in yourself. Stop going off of your past, stop going off your present peace, and move forward. Go with whatever you have, start there. Start wherever you're at, just go and just believe as you go. And as
Mm,
and as you believe as you go, God is going to work everything out. He's going to put everything in place. He's going to have you in at tables with people that you never thought that you would be. The only thing that you got to do is get up.
get up.
I would tell them
Get up.
today, just get up, renew your mind, wipe your face, and get up.
Come
Open
on
the
now.
window. Open the window. Because, see, if you open the window, God will open the door.
Come on now. Come
So,
on now.
you got to
He'll
get
give you
up.
yep. I'm with overseer. He'll give you those details. Just open the window,
just open,
honey.
just
I'm
open
telling
the
you, you
window.
go. That's so true.
Just open the window, and
Just
God will
open.
give you everything. And listen, when I started this coaching thing, I was living in my son's basement. I was living in my son's basement, and I could have stayed in the basement and not wanted to do anything. I could have just stayed there and just in depression. I could have stayed there in stress. I could have just stayed there. But that's where you find your peace, in that valley, because even in
Mm,
my valley, I found peace. I found strength. I
come on.
found knowledge. I found wisdom. I found encouragement. Right there is,
That's it.
I just had to get up.
You just had to
I,
get up.
I, I just, I had to get up. Couldn't nobody pull me up. Couldn't nobody drag me up. I had to say, Sheena, get up. It's happening. Get up now. You can see as some people wait until things like, well, we got the right amount of money, or we got the right amount of this. No, God say now. Just get up and do it now. And open
Mm,
the window. Open the window.
come
A
on,
lot of us is sitting at home right now, curtains closed, don't want nobody to see you because it's an embarrassment. And a lot of
girl.
people stay on in the past because it was an embarrassment. I have an embarrassing past, but I'm not going to let my past stop my future, because I believe God got great things for me. I believe God got great things that in store for me. So I just want to let the people know, just get up.
That's
Just
it.
get up and do it. Just get
Just
up.
get up and do it. Wow. Girl, you gonna make me cry up in here. You already got everybody. You got everybody rocking and rolling right now. They telling you we understand. Look, we appreciate someone who can give the truth.
Mhm.
Right? You can learn a whole lot of things. You can study a whole lot of things. But when you live it, when you actually live the experience,
Exactly.
You live the experience and know that you're about to walk into your next, right?
Mhm.
Well, can I? Y'all ain't walking into your next. It's happening now. You are happy. Look, you ain't gonna see this video next week. You're seeing it now. Look where she is. She's telling you bits and pieces tonight that she started. She didn't give up. She had her moments. Because I know you had your moments, because having
Yes.
your moments is a part of it, right? But you
Exactly.
didn't let the moments keep you down. You
That's
didn't
it.
stop with that. You came back and you said, you know what? I might be down, but we fall down, but we get up. Okay, I ain't gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. You're like, look, it's happening right now.
It
Not
is.
next week. You look, it used to be that we would say people are dying every day. Now people are dying every second.
That's it.
You don't have time to waste. If
Mm,
it's in you to do, it's time for you to realize that it's happening now. And this is your season to jump right into it. So you're gonna make me preach now. I
eh,
preached this morning. I can't preach
lis-
this afternoon now. I preached this morning. I ain't can't preach this afternoon. Look, but this is the thing. Most of the time, people don't realize how important that it is for us to get up and move to that next level.
That's
And
it.
girl, Miss Carrie says she dropping the mic. See, that's what
Listen.
I'm talking about. So, Sister Sheena, I want to take us a quick break because we're almost at the 8 o'clock hour, and we got things to do. So, yeah, we got things to do. Can't tell you what we got to do, but we got things to do. Y'all just be quiet. Y'all have to get on the board. Get on the board. Okay. When we come back, I want you to give the people a little smidgen of how being a master life coach, being a minister, elder, all of those titles that you got, being all of those things, and what do you see coming forth for you in the next couple of years? I know we wrote the vision and all of those things, but I want you to tell the people a little smidgen of what do you foresee coming. And I also want you to tell them who in your life has inspired. This is Black. Look, y'all, this is the last Sunday of February. So in honor of Black history, I would
Mm,
also feel like you'd like to tell people a little about who's inspired you the most in these trying times of your life. We know God, but we also want
yes.
to know who has inspired you the most. And you can, hey, look, if you got 100 people on your list, we got 100 times to listen. Okay. Look, guys, I want to show you, if you didn't get the chance to see the video, tell you about the show tonight, I want you to take a look at the video right now, because my guest next week is a phenomenal guest. She's a new young lady coming on. Her name is, Ann White. She's coming, Ann White Network. She's a strategist. She is somebody that I have been dealing with virtually for over 2 years, and she's going to be my guest. But check out this. Look, I want y'all to get used to seeing this video, because when you see this video pop up, that means something good about to happen. Because guess what? This beautiful lady is up on this video right now. Watch and learn. I had to get my groove in while I could now, because I'll be tired after a while. So yes, next week, right here on Uncensored Conversation, we're starting off the month of March. And just in case you didn't know, the month of March has been set aside as Women History Month. And so, what better people can I bring on the show but more phenomenal women? We're going to be full of phenomenal women all the month of March, especially those young ladies that look. We got one little baby brother that's in a part of the collaboration, but all of our beautiful women that are on the collaboration that want to be on the show will be coming to us in the month of March. Ann White she has her own Christian network. She's a strategist. This chick is bad, y'all. I Pastor Sheena, God be putting me with some bad people, man. I be
Yes, he
woo,
did.
child. And she can't. And as I was posting her information, something dropped in my speed. We were talking about some things that happened last week. God said, "See, I'm gonna replace some things, and I'm making you greater." I said, "Wait a minute, what you say?"
Mm.
Oh, what you say? But so she will be with us next week. She has a Facebook group called the Cheetah.
Okay.
So look, y'all don't be getting all how y'all get with them titles and stuff. Y'all get upset, you get scared. Don't get scared. It ain't what you think it is. Just come back next week and you'll find out more about my phenomenal guest. She is an amazing young lady too. So tell us. Look, look, can I borrow your pastor too? Can he be my overseer too? He sound like Bishop Harris, Bishop Harris, I like pastors that can stand behind their members. I really
Yeah.
do. I think it not only, and so overseer, we're gonna have you come on too. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yes.
just saying, letting you know up front, I'm gonna be calling you. But this is the thing: when your leaders,
Mm-hmm.
ding ding, all note to all leaders, ding ding, all notes to all leaders. When you support your people, that empowers them.
Yes, it does.
When your leaders are supporting you, that gives you more energy. Do you not know? And obviously, I know you know this, but when you support your people, that holds them accountable, right? It makes them more equipped and let them know that, hey, I'm on the right path.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
if you're a leader out there tonight, and some of y'all overseas, I might get dinged off again. Some of y'all leaders out there need to take a note from Overseer Jones on tonight. He's
Yes.
out here with his people. This is
Yes.
what needs to happen in order for your ministries want your ministries to grow. Let your people see your leaders help and guide you. Now,
That's
I
it.
guarantee you, if you was not doing what you're supposed to, he'd be telling you that too,
Yes.
right? At the
Yes.
same token, this man of God has taken out his time to be on with his member. I'm telling you, if
Love
y'all
it.
don't understand it today, let me just say it again. Overseer Jones, I've heard many things about you, but when I'm dealing with this chick right here, and she said my overseer said, I'm like, wait a minute. So we give you due honor on tonight
Yes.
for
Yes.
being a leader that will support your people because,
Yes.
like you said, everybody wins. And so we just want to give
Exactly.
you honor on tonight. We thank you for being, and I love the name of your ministry, the Well Ministry. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
man, you're going to make me walk the Danville. I tell you, y'all don't know me.
The
Ooh,
Whale family.
ooh, child, I love y'all.
Yes.
Y'all all right in my book. Y'all all right in my book. So tell us, give us a little bit more, and then we're gonna call it a night because I know you got some things to do. She knows she
Well,
got a homework assignment getting ready to come out of this.
yeah.
She already know. Look, she ready. She ready.
But yes, forthcoming, I just want to take my power back. I want
Ooh,
to take my strength back. Everything that the enemy thought that he
mm,
had lost in the last season of my life, he just don't know that I done got a boost from God and I am going forward. I'm going forward. And as I continue to go forward, I'm coming back and get the people and I'm bringing them along with me.
uh,
So that's
ooh,
what, yes, that's
ooh.
what. my future looks like is that I'm tearing his kingdom down
Come on,
and
baby.
I'm building the kingdom of God because I've waited, time have been spent, and it's happening now. It's happening now. And so I used to be a fighter. So I tell people now I don't fight, I write. So
Wait,
I don't fight, but I write.
you
So
better
that
say that, baby.
that that's
We ain't got time. We just do what we gotta do and we keep it moving.
exactly.
We keep it moving,
Exactly.
y'all. Because that is what we need. That's what we need more than anything than you can imagine. Is that it's time to do what we need to do. Yeah, we
Hmm.
ain't got time to fight. She just
Hmm.
gonna write.
I'm gonna write.
And guess what? Then they got to buy the book to see what we're talking about, see what we're working with. I'm telling you, it's time to see what you're doing. I'm telling
Yeah,
you, it's something for you to move to your next level with. It's always about seeing things on a bigger picture.
that's it.
Bay said he in there with you. He gonna be your co-author. I hear that. I feel it. I got you on that. I like that. And so before we go, I want to say special shout out to Carrie Price's pastor. He's another look. He's another one of them pastors, boy, that will jump in and support. He's done a lot of supporting with Carrie and her endeavors with the writing as well. Pastor Antonio Valles, we thank you so much because that dude, look, he bad too, man. I tell you, all these all of these leaders that support their people, you
Yeah,
always gonna get a donation from that house to your house. Why? Because if you can pour into your people, I don't see no reason why I can't pour back into you. Because that
that's
says a whole lot to me when I see these pastors doing what they need to do. I'm telling you, I love people to do support. So I just want to tell you, Sheena, that I am super proud of you. I know all these other jokers out here, they proud of you too. But baby, I am super proud of you.
thank you.
There
Thank
isn't
you.
there isn't a whole lot that I want do to help you grow to what you need to be. I believe in your not only in your ministry, what you're doing for God in the ministry, but I also believe in you as a certified master life coach. Y'all don't even know. This chick she's completing 3 programs in 6 months. She didn't even realize it. I
Right.
started telling her some things and she was like, what? Yes, this lady right here, she ain't come to play. She come to be real, right? And so some of you need to jump on that same bandwagon with her. Don't wait till the battle is over. Fight now.
That's it.
Right now, right now,
Right
right,
now.
right. Don't wait for the battle. Right now, right?
Now. That's
Guys,
it.
write it now. Write your visions. Make it plain.
That's
Get
it.
what you got to do. Do what you got to do to know that what you're doing is for the kingdom. You got to remember, we're doing this to better somebody else's life goals. We're here
That's
to help somebody else go. But Shana, let me just tell you, even with all of that, I am super proud to stand behind you, with you, girl, because when we go up together. I am
yes.
so honored to have you a part of the Elevated Not Tolerated Academy. I'm so proud of having you a part of the Elevated Not Tolerated administrative team.
Yes.
See, y'all don't even know what that means. Look, Sheena, you want to tell them what that means?
I mean, I'm co-partner with you.
See, when your students turn around and say, hey, you start talking, and then all of a sudden you're having a session, if you will. We're having class, and I
Yes.
say, da 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 da. She said, I said, did you hear that? And she said, always doing something. Look, I only do what God allows me to do,
And I'm thankful.
and you deserve it. You've worked hard. Your look, even your foundation speaks for you. And so I'm proud to have you and Miss Carrie as a part of the Elevated Not Tolerated team of administrators. It's going to be a phenomenal 2025. We're getting ready to rock some worlds with what God has
Yay.
purposed us to do. And I'm telling you, this is an amazing opportunity. And we're glad that you're a part of the team of
Thank
Elevated Not Tolerated Academy. And I cannot wait to see the other greater things that's about to happen to you in 2025. Because 2025, y'all, it's time to rise and break those toxic ties.
That's right.
Yeah, Miss Carrie, you heard me what I'm saying. Look, I threw one at her too. She didn't even know that, did she? Up, see?
You said what?
She didn't even know. She didn't know we hit her. Bam, there you go. But at the end of the day, I want you to know that I appreciate you.
Thank
I
you.
know all these other people love you. I get it. But they ain't got nothing. I got nothing but love for you, baby. I got nothing. Okay, let me. That's the wrong song. That's our church song. If y'all start, hold up. But I'm so honored to have you be a part of the collaboration,
Thank
a
you.
part of Elevated Not Tolerated Academy. I'm honored that you are graduating with honors, y'all. She's already her paperwork is already completed. I keep telling her she gonna get the certificate before she finishes class. But we're so honored. She's been an honor student ever since she's partaked into it. She's doing some amazing things. She's making me work hard, y'all. Work. But when I tell you, you got those your own book coming, the first of many, right?
Mhm.
You got
Yes.
and then you got sleigh bells ring. Are you listening? Okay, I said sleigh bell rings, but you know anybody on the pay attention with me and you and babe. But anywho, you got so many things that's getting ready to take out for you, and we just want you to know that we here at Elevated Not Tolerated, we appreciate you. You will be one of those co-hosts that will come back, and you, girl, I can't wait to take a vacation. Hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. Whew, I can breathe easy now. I can breathe easy now. But I
Thank you.
want you to know that you always have a place on our sofa here on Uncensored Conversation. Y'all get ready. She getting ready to come back with some other stuff. And when it hits, you're going to hear
Listen.
it first right here on Uncensored Conversation because this chick deserves more. And she get better get some things more than y'all even imagine. So, Pastor Sheena, before we close out tonight, what would you want to say to the folks on tonight? I think they need to hear some closing remarks from you.
Um, what I would like to say to anybody is get thirsty for you. Get thirsty for you. Water yourself. Water yourself with knowledge, water yourself with the word, water yourself with God. Because a lot of us is out here dehydrated. And
Woo!
that's what I was. I was dehydrated trying to find out who I was. I was dehydrated trying to find out what I wanted to be. I was dehydrated trying to find to fit in. But now I thirst no more
Mm,
because I thirst after the person that I am. I thirst
mm.
after the person who God has called me to be. I thirst after the person who He had made me to be. I'm Sheena. I'm Sheena without the titles, without anything. I'm Sheena. And
That's
I
it.
just thank God that I'm who I am. I tried to fit in, it didn't work. I tried to do what others do, it didn't work. I tried to find my place, it didn't work. But I thank God that He have gave me my own safe place to be. And that is just being me, and I can't be nobody else. So I just thank God for everything that He's doing. I thank God for putting me back together.
Mm.
I was broken. I was broken in many pieces, but I thank God that He put me back together so I will be able to tell someone else that God is good and He is doing it now. And I would
Mm.
so like to say, me and my fiance, we have a date. We have a date for in July that I will be getting married. So we haven't put up the save date, but there is a date and it is in July. And so I'm just grateful for
Oh.
everything that God is doing. I thank Him so much for my children, for having my back. Like, who, when I went through, my kids went through. And I thank them that even though they saw me go through, they didn't never see me give up.
That's it.
And
That's it.
I thank God for them even holding my hands up when I couldn't. I
Come on.
thank God. I thank God for even my support team. Like, I have a strong support team. And that's what I encourage people to do also. Have a support team. Have someone that you can talk to. Have someone that you can have an outlet and just let it all out. And I thank God for that. I thank God for my support team. They know who they are. I don't have to name them. They are my support team, and they've been with me since day one. And I will forever love them, Tracy Hardy. I will forever.
I know that's right.
I will forever love them. I will forever
Yes.
love my fiance, David Stewart. I thank God
Yes.
for him on today. And I thank God for what he's doing. And the best is just yet to come. It's yet to come.
Yes.
And God is doing it. It's happening now. And I'm excited about what he's doing.
That's it. It is happening now. And I'm sitting here. I know we're getting ready to go, y'all. I promise. I got look oversee. We got like 5 different benedictions, but I'm hearing you saying the thirsty, right? You're thirsty no more, and I'm laughing because Sister Carrie's show is called Thirsty Thursday,
Mm.
right? And so let me just tell Sister Carrie, look, this chick can sing too. I mean, wow. Can you look? I'm just saying. She can sing too, y'all. She can sing. Don't let her fool you, boy. Look, I remember those days, boy. You be hot. I was like, whoa, that girl be. Whew, what to just say? But her show is called Thirsty Thursday. So I don't know. We might have to put you on her show too. Just
Yeah, that is
no,
fine.
she got doors open. She got doors open. She got space for you too. Listen, listen, guys. If you have a desire to sow a seed into my dear friend, I want you to make sure that you first of all go out and send her a Facebook message. Look, I don't know how she like it, but I'm gonna tell you how I prefer you to do it for her, because she know I'm already very protective of her. And I know all y'all got her back, but Sheena, they don't know, right? Right. Look, look, Karen already said it. You need to be on her show. See, I told you.
Got you.
Look, she got talent
Definitely.
too, Karen. She got talent. I'm just saying now. But I want you to go out and reach out to her. If you have not already befriended her, you have not a friend on her list. I'm going to tell you what I like for you to do. DM her and say, I saw you on Uncensored Conversation, and I'd like to connect with you.
Yes.
Send her a message, because this is, Shayna, you're non-protective.
Yes.
I don't play people when they play my people, because then I get mad. And y'all know Mahalia is crazy, right? At the
She,
end of the day, I want you to DM her and tell her that you saw her on Uncensored Conversation and you want to connect with her. But don't just connect with her, so into her, right? I tell her this every so often, probably every time we on look, me and David, boy, we ready. We read David, I got you. I got you, boo. Look, this is the thing. Uh, I tell her this all the time. I'm teaching her things that people have never taught me in the coaching industry. Because it's important that you know the ins and outs. One thing that I didn't do, Pastor, was when people wanted to sow in me. I said, "Oh, not now." Look, I'm gonna tell y'all better sow into her. This is good ground.
yes, it is.
Now, if y'all don't know what's that's talking about in the Bible, we got Overseer Jones here. You can reach out to him. We got Pastor Tracy Hardy. You can reach out to her. Yeah, I'm here too, Pastor Victoria. Just saying. But when you sow on good ground, expect good fruit. And this
That's
lady right here is good ground. This chick right here is David said great ground. That's what I'm talking about. You better tell about it now. Look, but she is one amazing woman, and the places that she's getting ready to go, not only in ministry, as well as in coaching, as well as being an author. And she's got some other things ain't none of y'all's business about yet
it.
that she got coming for. I'm telling you, it's worth you sowing into her. Stay connected with her. Reach out to her. Let her know what it looks like when you put the pieces of the masterpiece back together. This is my dear friend and one of the most phenomenal women that I have had the pleasure of meeting. My good friend, certified master life coach, Sheena
Yeah.
Imworthit. It has been a pleasure with you, my sister. Stay with me for just a few minutes after. Look, come back next week. My good friend Ann White's going to be here. She's a strategist and she's going to teach you some things. You don't want to miss this young lady who is full of knowledge and wisdom. I promise you. Because I'm telling my students, every conversation leads to what?
A consultation.
Ah, y'all see what I'm working with? I'm working with her now. So it's always my honor to come back to Uncensored Conversation because it is time for us to be empowered, embraced, and educated to be elevated and not tolerated. And we will see you next Sunday at the same time right here. Love you. Peace out.
Love you all. Thank you. Love you all.